see it,
favorite. I think
when you see it going, like, well, sometimes you see certain conversations floating around on social media and you kind of don't pay no attention. So I seen this originally. I seen like a girl make a video and it was I didn't pay no attention. And then it was just randomly, I don't know what today made me actually listen and pay attention to a lady was complaining about the bubble dresses. So I do kind of want to play a clip of these women that was talking about it. It's called the bubble skirt
outfit thing. I don't want to see your booty hole. And when you wipe, the little bottom cheeks, like when you sit on the toilet and you wipe in your little tiny booty cheeks, that part with the bubble skirt. I'm tired of seeing it. I just seen the other day a girl's whole entire booty cheeks. Like, it was so shocking. I was driving. Oh, I wasn't driving. I was in the passenger seat. Okay. And this, college girl, walking down the street with the little bubble skirt thing. Her whole, her booty wasn't that huge, but it was just like a regular booty, and her cheeks, the bottom of the booty cheeks was out, and you could see the string, her little panty string in between. I wasn't even looking that hard. I literally was in the car and I glanced just because it was students walking. And her whole entire, this sounds very, very explicit, but somebody could literally just pull that off. It was jarring to see, and I was really shocked. And I really say this to say, don't do every trend, boo. Don't do every trend. That is extreme, okay? You're naked outside. Your booty is cold. And then one time I seen this girl, she didn't have on a bubble skirt. She just had on one of them little short jean skirts. And she was sitting at a restaurant at the bench at the restaurant, booty cheeks just on the seat. The skirt was basically the same size as the bubble skirt, but it was a jean skirt. Her booty hole, she had no panties on. Her booty hole, she may have had on maybe a thong or something, but no panties. Her booty was just sitting on that seat. Do you know how many people be sitting on them bar seats at a restaurant? A lot of people just be sitting there all day, and your booty is very close to your vaginal area.
All right, so real quick, I guess I want to get your take as a woman. What's your thoughts on the skirt? Because I did my homework real quick and so when I seen it and I seen people talking about it, I was like, all right, let me see actually what one of these skirts look like. So I seen it, and I think realistically, I think it just determines on the body type. Because I seen, of course, TikTok just showed me a bunch of skinny women with it, so it didn't look as the way they are describing it. And of course, the skirt is extremely short. The skirt is super short. If you got some real ass or some legs, I can understand. Yeah, the bottom of your cheeks gonna hang out, and if you got some super big thighs and quads or whatever case may be, that skirt can kind of get real, damn, you basically ain't got nothing on type of thing. But if you are a petite woman where you really ain't dragging that wagon back there, the skirt, it just look cool. It look fashionable. And that's kind of what I seen on TikTok. So I can look at the outfit and kind of figure out, okay, yeah, if this woman was thicker, I can understand how this could be a problem. But because she's just a nice size girl, you got it on with some dunks or something, it looks sweet. It didn't look too crazy, but I can imagine if you really got some hips and you really got some cheeks, yeah, I can see where it can kind of be bro, you can't be wearing this outside.
I don't know which ones you saw, because the ones I seen, they weren't real big women, but it was still you could see their cheeks.
Maybe the girls, and maybe I seen that they was super, they looked like they was college students. They kind of looked like it was they was just they ain't have no ass at all. They was bent around and everything. I seen one girl. Now I did see one girl who did a get ready. She wouldn't even turn around, but I can tell from the front that it was oh, she turned around. It's gonna be a party. You can kind of tell, you can tell realistically, okay, yeah, she turned around. Oh, it's about to go down. But she never turned around because of course, because it's TikTok. So you kind of got to really be super, you got to be super PG on TikTok. So I get why the woman didn't spin around on TikTok. So like I said, but I can tell, I understood, listening to the way they described it. And then when you get to see a few different women wear it, I understood where, oh, this is a body type certain dress. If you, and I'm the only reason why I say it's a body type, certain type of dress. It depends on where you're going. So I when listening to them complain about it with it homecoming, it's kind of bro, it's homecoming. Everybody here is grown. So it's is it really that deep? I get it. Man, yeah, if you coming with your dude and you don't want your dude to be kind of visibly just looking at butt cheeks hanging out all the place. I guess, but it's just not Yeah, I wouldn't recommend wearing it to the mall or wearing it out like on a date or even to a basketball game or something. You're talking about just like some outside, or even like if you're trying to get it off right now for like Halloween, then I mean, knock yourself out.
Oh, it's. I mean, to each his own. I've seen them; they look cute, but they just like super duper short in the back. I think that's just how it's supposed to be. So then it's just like, what's the point of having? You might as well just walk around in your underwear because your cheeks are already out, and then to sit down on something.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't. That's why I say I would. Me personally, I would think that you should like don't wear it to homecoming because you're not sitting down. You just outside. You just walking around. That's cool. Or if you was about to go to the club and you just I'm about to stand. I'm gonna be in a section. Cool. I just want niggas to be super thirsty. Then cool. But I don't think realistically to sit here and make it seem like
I think it just gives the wrong idea. Like it's just like you don't have to show it all to, you know what I'm saying, to be attractive. Like I would never let my daughters try to walk out on something like that. It's gonna be a problem because where are you going? Like what type of attention are you looking for? Because you get the wrong attention. You're going to get the wrong attention.
All right, so I do want. Let me play this other lady real quick because and she was crazy. She was talking like she was an old head, and I feel like she only 32, so that didn't seem like no old head. But
So we really turn it into like our aunties and like the older women who just always had something to say about the way younger women dress. And I just think it's so interesting because I'm about to be 32 in a couple of months. And I'm like seeing women in my age group who are just like shaming, women, especially in their dresses, like dear black women who got curvy bodies. You can't wear XYZ. You can't wear blah, blah, blah. And then you go on their page and they wearing whatever they want to wear. Stuff that I don't necessarily think would be appropriate for them to wear. But if it's what they feel good in, then that's what they want to do. If they want to have their boobs out, why are we adjusting everything to girls with big booties? Oh, you can't wear this skirt. You can't wear these shorts because it got a little bit of booty hanging out the bottom. But then you got your breast out. Who cares? Because y'all really, I'm like, I've seen like 4 or 5 HBCU outfits was out of control this year videos, and they're all addressed to black women. So you mean to tell me you went to a homecoming event? I didn't even go to the HBCU. I went to a PWI, and there were definitely men there who had their shirts off, who was drinking, who was partying, having a good old funky time. But I have yet to see one video addressed to them. If a girl got a big booty and her booty is showing at the bottom and she got a little cheekage out, whatever shorts or skirt, she knows. Y'all keep on getting on here, black girls, I'm so sorry, y'all cannot wear them bubble skirts. If they got it on, they can wear it. If their booty is showing, they know that their booty is showing. Like, are we like, it's crazy just like literally seeing y'all morph into like the older women that we used to talk about who are just really all up in our business. Like as a 32-year-old, I'm not all up in the 18, 20, 21-year-old business of what they wearing because we had our own stuff that we was wearing that was scandalous at our time. So if the bubble skirt is what the girls is wearing, then baby, wear the bubble skirt. And when they get older, they'll either look back and be like, damn, I shouldn't have had that bubble skirt on, or, woo, that was a time. Because I'm sure you could pull up some pictures of yourself and be like, woo, a time was had. A time was had. Leave them alone.
So I get my question for you. I guess would be is do you feel like what other outfits do you feel like kind of go hanging towards almost to the bubble skirt? Because I could almost make that same argument about the super tight leggings, like especially the Jim Jones. They got the little squishy part in between the butt cheeks, where it's kind of like, or is it just because you can actually see skin?
I think it's just because you can actually see skin. Like you can see skin. You can see her butt cheeks. Like you can see it.
All right, so cool. I guess that leads up into a better. This is almost a layup, real quick.